Doing this level of a remodel for your first remodel was extremely daunting and obviously a little bit overwhelming at times.
We are a general contractor, so taking the home, the project, the remodel from start to finish, turnkey.
Concept Works has been in business since 1984. We specialize in millwork of all varieties, all iterations.
We are an architecture and interior design firm that specializes in custom home renovations and new builds.
When we originally started the process, we didn't know what to expect. It's a really big space and it was our first remodel project.
In a remodel, it is difficult to make it look all together. To bring a drastic remodel, to not know when it starts and finishes, to say here's where we started, here's where we didn't touch, but yet it all flows, that is very difficult. But on top of that, to bring the highest level of finish and put a package together that makes the customer ecstatic and just looks awesome.
When they came in with that first CAD design, it was pretty astonishing, and I was quite frankly overwhelmed by the level of detail and the design aspects.
Distinctive design really came in and helped guide us in understanding what we could do with the space.
Tim made the initial conversation with the owners, instinctively brought us on to start the initial design process. From there, as we worked through the details and the complexities, we all knew it was a job that Adam needed to be involved on.
There's several features that are one that we'd really be proud to hang our hat on. I think one is behind me, the casework that is. Another being the fireplace and what went into the cabinetry that flanked that fireplace. Even the respective bathroom. It was a build where, much like you see a dog trying to walk through a door with a bone that's too wide, it was very much the same way. We had to get sheets of material through the space and be aware of where we needed to plant a seam in the material so that we could put a piece that fit through the doorway in and then have an intrinsic seam that wouldn't be seen after it's holistically installed.
I think we're most proud of the authenticity of what the home conveys. It really is personalized to the owner and the time we've inputted in and spent with them and really creating this unique environment.
When you put a good team together, you get results like we've seen here. What happened here was high-level finish, excellent execution, and a thought-through process.
I think there's always that drive to be better than you were yesterday, better than you were a year ago. That drive to surround yourself with people that make you better, that challenge you to be better. And that's where Tim and Steve come into the equation.
Inspiration always starts with the customer and really listening to what they are wanting to see in a project.
It's just everything we could have dreamed of and more.
We bring 17, 20 years of experience into the mix, and we can commingle that experience to maybe do the atypical, do the unique. But because we haven't really done it before, we can bring up the question and say, hey, what if? What if we did this? And I think the three of us working together with the question of what if makes us a dangerous combination.
Damn, you're good.
What impressed me the most was their high level of ownership. Every little detail was accounted for.
The three of them, I think, collaborated really well together to make what we envisioned come true.
That's what inspires us at Concept Works and really inspires the collaboration between Kleiber Constructive and Distinctive Design.